Moving on. Is it effective to seek for purchase expired domains that were in the same niche and have niche relevant backlinks to 301 to the money side of the ID page? I don't recommend that. I mean, the ID page is okay, but I don't, you can do it occasionally, but I don't recommend doing a lot of redirects, domain redirects to a domain, because that is, in my opinion, a spam signal. Because it's, Google can, if you have a whole bunch of domains redirected to that Google can identify that pretty quickly. So I don't recommend it. Why not just build the domain out? If you're going to buy a domain and it was expired, it was in the same topical categories which you need it for, why not just build the domain out? And that's what I do. I don't like to do redirects, right? I mean, the only time I do redirects is if I have a PBN, so a site that I'm using for link building, that I need to boost because it lost its maybe it had one really strong trust flow link and it loses that somehow. So then I'll go out and I'll find a couple of domain, a domain or two that has strong trust flow in the appropriate category. And then I'll redirect that to the site because that's a tier 2 link. Does that make sense? Because it's powering up a PBN that I use as a tier 1 link. So what I'm trying to do is just push relevance into that tier 1 blog that I've already built out on an expired domain. That makes sense. I recommend building the assets out, guys. Don't just redirect. Redirecting is lazy. Yes, it's a quick way to kind of push relevance and link equity into a project, but in my opinion, it's a red flag that can be discovered algorithmically. So don't do that. Just build the asset out. There's so many tools out there now with AI that you can build sites like that, like entire sites with like a push of a button. Why would you do a bunch of redirects? Just build the sites out, host them on various hosts, hide your footprint. Now you've got multiple assets out there that you can use, not just for one project, but for multiple projects. So anyway, hopefully that's clear.